the sign behind us. This makes it nice and easy for us to figure out what we're talking about today. Welcome to the latest episode of Getting Engaged.
Online, in life, and
At work. I'm going to jump in with you at the end now.
That's what you
Yeah,
do. We're
that
kind of
counts.
like in the spontaneous fun mood today.
Yes, which is good.
Because we did
we've
the
got
10K and...
No, we didn't
Oh,
run
not
a bunch.
you.
I went to breakfast. You ran a bunch of kilometers
I
this morning.
walked the 10K.
Okay, so we're both the
Right,
tanks.
so
That's
then-
fantastic.
Yeah.
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 Okay, but she did better than... Yeah, sorry. Anyway.
Yes.
Relaxing. We got big things to talk about, so we're a little off
Yes.
kilter right now. And we have a couple of guests that we have to talk about social media camp. We talked about it last year, and it's that time again. So
Yeah.
why don't we? It's a big deal in Victoria.
Yes.
The attendance
It's
last
so-
year
it's
knocked
so
a few.
Weird to have you like eye level. I was like...
What she's saying is she's distracted by looking into my eyes. That's what's really happening right now. Or not. Anyway, we should bring our guests over. We've got the two
Come on
founders
in.
of Social Media Camp, Chris Burge and Paul Holmes.
What happened to the headband, mister?
Oh, you need to move in a little bit more, gentlemen. I will slide. How about I slide over here?
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
That work?
Look
Look
at that.
This is high production value here. We haven't had this many people in a shop
I
before.
know.
This is a big deal for
It
us.
is.
But Social Media Camp.
Right on.
We did it last year. We're doing it again.
Yeah.
What is it?
There you go. The burning question
June.
first.
June 3rd and 4th.
It's a Friday and a Saturday.
Okay.
Nice.
And that leads into the big question of, obviously there are changes from Social Media Camp 2010. That was so last year. So 2011, how is it different from last year?
2011 is going to have 40 plus panelists, so lots of good stuff going on. One of the main differences, we're having workshops on the Friday morning, 8 workshops. So whether you need to know about Facebook 101, Twitter 101, Hootsuite Advanced, writing, all kinds of good stuff. So workshops, and we've got the Social Media Awards are going to be happening, Western Canada's first Social Media Awards.
What is it called again?
The Westies.
The Westies.
The Westies.
The West
I love
Coast
that.
Social Media Awards.
It's not an award unless you put an E's on the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Cool. So, okay, so last year, obviously a huge success. It had to be for you to have another one.
Shocking.
And now it's expanded to 2 days as well.
Yeah.
So, I was at the one last year, amazing success, and a lot of people came. Who should come to one this year?
Pretty much anybody who has an interest in social media, right? And
Okay.
we've actually, what we've done on our website now is we've got if you go up to registration, there's a drop down, and it's like, why business people should come, why people from the nonprofit sector should come, and things like that, because there's really is a lot going on. And it's interesting, when I talk to some people, they're like, well, is that really for me? And the answer is generally yes. This is a general event that's got lots of information, but it also has advanced sessions. So if people are really into social media, they can get a lot out of the advanced sessions. If people are just getting started, then there's stuff for that too.
Yep.
So and everyone in between.
Part of the reason that we decided to have it on sort of a weekend in June, so every year it's going to be the first weekend of June around
Okay.
thereabouts, is that people can come from outside of Vancouver Island or even BC and make a long weekend out of it or make a week out of it. So we have people coming from Chicago, New York, San Francisco. I saw an entry the other day from Massachusetts.
Oh,
Wow.
So there are people coming from other parts of North America. So Victoria is a nice place, make a weekend or a week out of it.
And really, and this is maybe not a surprise now, but in retrospect, well, it really is a surprise to me. But Victoria, we have one of the largest, most speakers conference in all of Western Canada. And so people from Vancouver should be coming here because this is a bigger event and with more speakers than any event they've had in Vancouver or Seattle.
I really like the quote from last year. Mayor Dean Fortin had it in his proclamation that Victoria punches above its weight.
Nice.
I like that. I like
I
that.
not only like that, I like the little hand gesture
Yes,
right
yes,
after.
yes.
That was a little sucker punctuation. I like that. I like that. We get a little violent here on Getting Engaged every once in a while. Okay. Lose an eye. Now we talked about, since you're name dropping, mayors and stuff.
Yes.
We should also drop a couple of names of some of the speakers that are actually going to be at this event. Who can they expect?
Keynote speakers: Jay Baer,
Yep.
Amber Naslin,
Nice.
authors of The Now Revolution.
Paul Holmes.
You're on
Yes.
the spot now.
Paul Holmes will be there. Correct.
Sean Moffat, who wrote Wikibrands,
Okay.
and Angela Crocker, who wrote social,
Creating a social
social
The
network.
complete idiot's guide to creating a social network.
Can you guys do your research before getting on the show? Thank you.
The sad part is I've actually read half of this book already.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's a mouthful, that one.
Cool. So, and I've also seen a few with the 101 sessions as well. Like, are they really going to break it down to a level that people can?
Yes.
Indeed.
And,
Yeah.
and the reason for putting those at the beginning is if people are a little intimidated with a 2-day social media event,
Yeah.
make sure that they come on the Friday morning so that they can get the ABCs and the basics. I mean, we've got another one that's WordPress, and it's a step-by-step. You know, I don't have WordPress now, and by the time this session's over, I will, right? And so that's the idea, is really get people into the nuts and bolts of it.
Very
And then for the rest of the event, we're going into a lot more sort of deeper topics and, you know, different variations.
Something for everyone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
really, yeah.
For sure.
Well, to finish off, one question I'll ask each of you. In one sentence, why should somebody come to Social Media Camp 11? Go, Paul Holmes.
Cool.
If you're from Victoria, you should come to Social Media Camp Victoria, because we are building the largest event in Western Canada and the Pacific Northwest, and we want all of the community to be a part of that. If you're coming from elsewhere, you got to come because Victoria is an awesome place to come to.
That was 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Chris Bird, go.
I'll keep it very simple for you, Russ.
Okay.
Come to Social Media Camp 2011. You'll leave with social media superpowers!
Ladies and gentlemen, cheesiness to end the show. I'm Russell Lolliker.
I'm Eve Markowitz.
We've got Paul Holmes, we've got Chris Bird, Social Media Camp 11. See you June 2nd, 3rd,
there.
4th. Third, 4th?
Third,
4th. See, hopefully I show up on the right day.
Thanks
Take
for,
care.
Thanks for having us.
Out.
That's it.